Hello everybody and welcome back to Dredge, the Iron Rig. We're finally doing this DLC. I've had it for like a year now and I have not touched it. I'm so excited to get back into this game though. It's fishing week, so I figured this is the perfect time to do it. God, that sounds horrible. There was music playing, but I took too long to start recording, so now it's just disgusting creaking. But anyway, we're just gonna continue where we left off. Dude, I'm so excited about this. I love Dredge. I'm still at the last DLC, which was the last thing I did. Do I have any fish on me? It's gonna take me a minute to remember what the heck I'm doing. Okay, I just got the Radiant Trawl Net, which is ice, coastal, oceanic, and shallow. So I'm probably gonna have to get a new trawl net. This I can cast overboard to get a two-way portal. Interesting. I'll keep that, I guess. I don't need the ice, but actually no, I do need the ice because it keeps the fish fresh. That being said, I do have rotten fish, so. Let's just sleep until morning. And then we're gonna head out to the Iron Rig. Okay, that's how I use the horn. Come on, Rickroll. Nah, they're too smart for that. Anyway, where the heck is my map? I don't know how to play this game. It's been like a year and I don't know what the controls are on controller. Please, I'm so embarrassed. Everyone can see. Okay, that's where the map is. So I'm trying to go, whoops, here. For anyone who hasn't watched any of my other Dredge videos, hello? I did play the rest of the game. Okay, I didn't play it with controller though, so I'm kind of struggling here. There. I'll put it here. But I think I have a playlist for all my Dredge videos. I played all the other DLC and the main story. So go back and watch it. It's very good. Really nice story. Love the Eldritch Horror. There's a surprising amount of fishing horror games. Ooh, Scarlet Prawn. He's cute. Okay, what do I dock? Here? 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 Dock here? Dock here? Yeah. You dock at a small metal wharf. 4 giant ledges stretch down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky. Cargo elevator. An elevator connecting the docking area to the main platform lies ahead. A man waits nearby, a yellow hard hat strapped to a concerned expression.
Huh.
What do you want? What is this place? Haven't you heard? This is the Ironhaven Corporation's new drilling rig. Or it would be, if we were on schedule. Right now it's just a platform. The boss is gonna dock our pay for sure if he shows up and the drill hasn't even started. He glances nervously at the water, large waves rolling underneath the shadow of the platform. The ships delivering crates of materials keep going missing, and HQ says they're not able to dispatch anymore for a few weeks. Look, I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're already so far behind. Why don't I mark the last known coordinates of those ships on your map? If you're able to find any of those crates, I'm sure the Corp would let you use our facilities. Oh, go away. Once we get the generator wired up, that is. Here you go. Take one. Alright, there's one. And I'm off to get the next one. I can't sell you my fish, though. Ew! What kind of prawn is that? I do really like that you can feel the rumble when you're doing that. It's really nice. Extra spooky, I think. Oh, get away from me. Speaking of extra spooky, my goodness. Hey, man. One more? I've got plenty. Construct. Hey, I got an achievement. Thought it'd be enough to get the generator going. I'll get these materials sent up to the main platform. Oh, my goodness. Wow, you guys are fast, huh? So that should be in working order, but I just checked the storeroom, and it looks like we never got any fuel deliveries. I did find this, though. So hold on. You can use it to patch things up in a pinch. Keep it. It's the least I can do in return for your help. Show me right there. While I go figure out the fuel situation, why don't you introduce yourself to the head scientist? He's always interested to hear about the local fish species. Sure. You approach an old man pacing back and forth near a cordoned-off area on the main platform. He's muttering to himself quietly.
Ah.
Okay. was horrible in my ears. Don't do that. Hmm? Who are you? Ah, the angler turned courier, isn't that right? The workers were talking about you. All good things, I promise. Say, you must know a great deal. Say, pal, you don't look so well. You must know a great deal about the fish species around here, yes? What have you encountered in these waters? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Instead of rolling his eyes, as most people do when they sense a fisherman's tail approaching, the scientist's eyes glisten with an intense curiosity. Is that so? Perhaps you'll find me a little more imaginative than others. Before we get into all that, though, it seems my laboratory is also a victim of a missing supply shipment. There you go. I got one more. Oh, we've got enough material for the science lab now, too. We'll get to work. You guys are really fast. Instant. That should be enough space for your tubes and fluids, eh? Yes, more than sufficient for my needs. Thank you, both of you. Fisherman, considering you're not on the corpse payroll, why don't you take this, a small token of my appreciation. Soothing tea. Thanks, I could just take a nap. Foreman turns to you. I think we have a solution for our fuel problem. Come see me at the generator and I'll give you the rundown. So, turns out the fuel never got dispatched from Ironhaven at all. I was on the radio to HQ. Apparently, this is a biofuel generator. Some new tech the Corp wanted to trial out here, and they expected us to supply it ourselves. Oh my god, it doesn't run on fish? Thing is, they didn't think to outfit us with any gear for harvesting biomass. The fleet services construction is way down the project list. Think you can help us out again? You can add fish, or most other biological material, I suppose, to the hopper here. Once it's filled, we ought to be able to start the drill. Let's go, I've got stuff in the net. Ew. Enjoy that. Okay, it's much easier to just do this. Okay, I need 4 more, or 1 eel and 1 more. So, give me a second. I have nothing else? Really? That's it? Okay. How long have you worked for the Ironhaven Corporation? My whole professional career has been dedicated to scientific research at the corporation. So that's, well, north of half a century now. Our current executive's father hired me when I was fresh out of college. He must have seen something in me all those years ago. Well, that's fun. I don't really care. I'm gonna take a nap. Good enough. I'm gonna go fishing now, in the dark. Great! I found a fish. God, it scares me every time. What a horrible sound. Highly recommend using headphones for this video. It's so spooky. Hey, 2 of these guys. Just use my mouse, it's faster. It won't hold anymore, it'll fire up. Crushing compactor clunks to life. The sound of pneumatic pistons and strange squelching soon gives way to a stuttering sound of distant gears. Ugh. I think those fish were still alive. Haha, we've done it. A large capsule drops down from the chute labeled waste. Through its clear walls, you can see remnants of the fish you deposited. Well, you'd probably be able to use that for chum, right? It's yours if you want it. I don't want biofuel. I don't want... Oh, it's gross. Attracts wretched fish. Thanks. So happy. Now we can finally get this drill started. All clear? Initiating drill deployment in 3, 2, 1. You're gonna upset Cthulhu. The drill descends. This is so spooky. I hate, you know, I said that I liked that I could feel the rumble. I kind of hate it now. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. The scientist walks over, gripping handrails to counteract the shockwaves from the drill. We've broken through. We're underway at last. What about that huge crack that opened up? Is the reservoir stable? Admittedly, the fissure is larger than my model suggested, but it appears to have stabilized. We should consider halting the drilling for now. Also, we would be remiss in our duties to the local population if we didn't survey the area and gather some data. In that vein, fisherman, I have something for you. The factory is recent. Give me the rod. Use my mouse. Give me that. Where do I put it, though? Using that rod, I need you to collect specimen samples from the marrows, just to check that the fish species are unaffected by our operations here. Okay, I'm gonna go get those fish then. How's it going out there? What's the purpose of this rig? Well, we can't go into specifics, you understand, but the purpose of this platform is to test a crucial hypothesis that we've been working towards for years. Yes, Cthulhu is here. I can just tell you that. If my hypothesis proves correct, it'll yield a significant asset for the corporation's business diversification strategy. Cool. Are you gonna stop the drill? Ah, yes, I believe the drill has already stopped operating. The foreman should be making preparations to withdraw it from the seabed. It's not something you could just yank out, apparently. The drill team will take their time to try to ensure minimal disturbance. I don't believe you. Oh my god, there's so many things. Oh, you look so cool. A helmeted figure emerges from the shadows by a building site. He lifts his visor. Place isn't built yet. He gestures to a pile of materials behind him. Oh hey, I have one. Here you go. That's all we need. We can get the foundry built. I should have looked to see what other thing I needed built, but that's pretty cool. Good to go. Alright. What does the tech lab need? When the tech lab is operational, we'll be able to work on projects of a more technical nature. I have plans for an interchangeable module system. You'll see. I'll show you when we're set up here, but yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'll get it. Don't worry. Where are we going? Oh yeah. I can see. That way. I guess I should go this way to get more crates. Okay, it's depleted. Now we're gonna... Hello. No. Stop it. No. I'm not paranoid. You are. Probably shouldn't be doing this in the middle of the night, huh? Oh. No, 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 no. Get away from me. Hold on. Oh, okay. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, it's very bad. Oh, there's two boats. That's so cool. There's one behind me, and there's one... Oh, this is really bad. BP, is that you? Oh, I got it. It's like a rat king. Ew. That's so funny. Oh, how weird. What the heck is this? Oh, I hate it. It's great. Oh, there's still more. Cool. That's so exciting. Hey, no, no, no. Let's just stay away from that. I can't see anything. It's spooky out here. I'm going home. I can't do it. I'm scared. Okay, we're fine now. See, I'm safe. It's fine, I'm safe. It's still 1 in the morning, but I'm gonna go to the rig now. What the heck is it? It's over there. It's very visible. Hey, get away from me. Don't hit the- Ah! Don't hit the rocks. It's too late. Get away from me. Stop chasing me. I'm fast. You can't even reach me. Oh shoot! I did not mean to do that. Oops. I'm gonna go slow. Hey fisherman, thanks again for your help filling that generator. I've reported our new operational status to HQ. In fact, they gave me a budget to compensate you for any additional biomass you bring in. Just see me at the generator and I'll pay you. Yes, I can finally sell my stuff. Who wants stuff? Some advice, while you're on corp property, don't go poking around. Okay. Wait. If you're going to be hanging around, maybe we can do business. Come see me at the undermarket, alone. Got some items you might be interested in. Oh my god, what the heck? Oh. I mean, I don't need any of these, but thank you. Tech lab. Here you go, take one. I have 1 billion. Anyone else need more? Everything appears to be in order. I'll get the team onto it. At last. I'm excited for you to try some of these out. This one is for the enhancement of boat functions. Lights, horn, and spyglass. Yes, please. Oh my god. Finally. Plus 50 bucks. I knew I needed money. Spend. Research parts. I need research parts? No. Man, I never have research parts. I think I could buy them. I have lots of money, so it should be fine, but still. Alright, who the heck wants these? A woman is stood just inside the doorway, sketching a design in her notebook.
Ah.
Hey there, welcome to the factory. I'm the lead engineer here. Because of your help getting things running here, I'm permitted to improve your equipment with our tech. Ooh. Here, have your samples. Oh! Did I? Oh, when I hit sell all, I guess it sold everything that wasn't in my net. Anyway, who wants to buy my stuff? Generator, hey. Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna go get more stuff now. I guess I don't really need the map, I'll just follow the horrible fisher. What is that? Oh, orcas! They're so cute. Hi, babies. Hello. Oh, they left. Sorry. You love fishing and tipping over boats. You should love being here. Okay, I got everything I need. Here you go. Took me way longer than I thought it would, but here you go. It's a weird little snoot fish. Whatever the heck this guy is. What is that? Sea cucumber. Sure. Scientist looks taken aback. He consults some papers on his desk, then leafs through an old encyclopedia. This is remarkable. Some of these species, have you caught these before? They haven't been seen outside the fossil record since, well, ever. I suppose it could make sense. The fissure opening caused some kind of disturbance in the deep, possibly spooking some of these fish up the water column. I'll run some tests on these. The scientist is interrupted by the foreman outside, shouting through his megaphone again. The foreman bellows an order. Engage reverse gear. Get that drill out of there. Oh. See, that's bad though. That's like, it's like really bad. Oh, sorry guys. Ah, heck, that's enough. Drill is clear. I repeat, drill is clear. Shut it down. As I was saying, I'll run some quick tests on these specimens. Though from the sounds of things, you may have some additional samples to gather. Seems the reservoir is more unstable than we anticipated. Even with the drill removed, it appears the fissure is continuing to expand. Unfortunately, there have been reports of some contaminants leaking from the fissure in isolated pockets. There was always a chance this might happen. The engineer at the factory has been working on a system to siphon such contaminants from the water. I'd very much like a canister of it. Ew. I've been trying to keep a record of where all that dark liquid has been showing up. Come see me if you need pointing to any contamination patches. Alright. We're in the planning stages for an expansion to the factory. Maybe you'd like to help out? Ooh, tier 2. Heck yeah. Here, take these.
Huh.
Let's get to work. Man, this thing's crazy. Factory's core facilities have been improved. We can make some more items now. Ooh, siphon trawler. Well, I need a basic trawl net and a crate. I need a basic trawl net. Thank you. That's what I need. Okay, we need this thing. And this. Nice. Fish can't be caught in nets like this? An incredibly robust net allows for the collection of more solid materials. Huh, so I guess I can get, like, bits of stuff like this, like refined metal and lumber and stuff. Cool. Okay, what do I need for this? I can put in here, and here, and then I just need metal. Okay, I need more samples of fish, and I need some ooze. Great! Can't wait to get ooze. Again, I just follow the fisher. Oh, I get it. Fisher. So funny. Oh my gosh, this is so gross. Makes me feel like I'm playing Super Mario Sunshine. Look at all this nastiness I'm sucking up. Ew. Oh, I need level 2 oceanic. Man! Oh, that's so upsetting. I actually do have to upgrade my stuff then. Man, okay. Let me go back to the iron rig. Where the heck is it? There, look, now I'm slightly closer to it. Right here, take your ooze. Return canister. Yes, I have a bunch of them, actually. He holds it up to the light. For a moment, the fluorescent bulbs in the room flicker and buzz, light recoiling in a pattern against the ceiling. Thank you. It's always been important to know what we're dealing with in operations such as these. If he saw anything noteworthy about the liquid, he doesn't let on. Oh, and don't forget about that other thing I asked you to do. I'm getting them. Shut up. It's taken me a minute. I needed to upgrade my stuff. Oh, you know, I think I might need my craft pot. Ew. Why he looking at me like that? Ah, here we go. Crab pot. You think they'll get nervous if I just sit here like this? Take that and... Oh, it's so gross. That and... Trilobite. The scientist inserts a syringe into each of the creatures. Ugh. Now laying long dead on the slab. No! No, they were definitely alive when I gave them to you. From each in turn, he draws a vial of fluid. This will only take a moment. Some vials contain the type of blood you might expect, deep and red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. Other corpses yield a dark, clotted substance that seems to crawl up into the vial by itself. Oh, it shimmers with a quiet iridescence as if lit from inside. Great! He places the vials of what should be fish blood in a rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the rig. Oh, no. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's literally just an octopus. Oh, that's less scary than I thought. I love the eyeballs. That's super cool. Oh, crap. Wow, this place is trashed. It's absolutely trashed. Something gigantic, something incredibly powerful gripping the rig. So, it's really here. The scientist steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fisherman, this structure, the people on it, can't stand up to this. I had a student. She was developing some technology. He turns back and presses his forehead against the glass. It was a way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on emulating a language that we didn't fully understand. She began to twist the words, but she didn't agree with Ironhaven's methods. So, leveraging my role on the board for the Research Society, I pulled some strings and had her posted far away to Stellar Basin. Please, go and find her. I hope she's progressed her research sufficiently to help us. And while you're there, try to catch some of the local specimens. I think they hold the key to understanding what we're here for. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to upgrade the abyssal thing then. Can you believe the size of that squid? It's shaking the whole dang rig. It doesn't seem like it should be possible. The legs are anchored pretty deep. Okay, where's my abyssal? This is it. What do I need? I need a crate, the fathomless winch, and one of these. Okay. Where's my winch? Winch. No? Okay. Hold on, I'll buy it from this guy. Making good progress on getting the factory fully operational. My goodness. Fisherman, I think you're gonna like what we can make here now. Oh, I don't care about this. I mean, I guess a repair kit's nice, because I do keep getting beaten up by these fish out here. Okay, I actually hadn't researched it yet. I thought I unlocked everything, but I hadn't researched it yet. So I just had to do like a ton of off-camera fishing so I could afford it, but we can afford it now. We're good. And I switched back to keyboard and mouse. I just like it way better. I feel like it's more intuitive. The controller's just not great. Oh, hello again. What do you need? Someone from the Ironhaven Corporation sent me. I didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps that was naive of me. So, what do you want? The Ironhaven Corporation has been constructing a drilling platform. Oh, and you're helping them with that, I suppose? Do you have any idea what they're even doing? She turns away and tries to recompose herself with a few deep breaths. Of course you don't. You're just trying to help. But you've seen what's happened to the water here, and elsewhere, I imagine. Ironhaven Corporation's head scientist seems to know you. And I know him. He's the reason I was posted all the way out here, so far from home. He might have mentioned that I studied under him, but I studied him too. His theories on nature's cycles were odd. He never went into much detail, but his work had some curious influences. I heard whispers through the door of his office, saw confusing diagrams that lingered in half-erased chalk dust and on torn-up shreds of paper. Never could make much sense of it. Tell me about the defensive tech you've been working on. Well, it's the same tech used in that repulsion machine I gave you. Strictly speaking, I wouldn't call it a defense system. It doesn't interact with anything on a physical level. You see, Ironhaven's Scientific Communication Division have long been working on projects to further their exertion over the natural world. It's complicated stuff, but essentially they were trying to emit signals to communicate with, well, anything they wanted to, I suppose. The tech I've been working on is along those lines, but instead of a wide spectrum of communication, it attempts to broadcast a single word, flee. It emits the vocalized panic responses of every animal I was able to gather acoustic data for. We need to protect the rig and its workers. I couldn't give a darn about the rig or the corp, but not everyone there deserves to face the consequences of the corp's actions. I'll give you some schematics. I'm sure someone there is smart enough to decipher them and get it built. Just don't let them think this means that I forgive them, or that I approve of what they're doing. Okay, thank you. I need goop. Where's the goop? Where the goop at? Gross. Crucified fish. Crucifish. Okay, I also need a crab pot. I think I left my crab pot though. I think I left it somewhere, so I might need to buy a new one. I don't have any money. I'm spending it all. Oh, that's disgusting. I think I can just go across this now, right? The guy's gone. Nope. I lied, he's not gone, he's right there. Okay, it's definitely, the ooze is getting a lot more aggressive. I have to say, it's so nice not having the VTuber on because I can have my lights off and I'm playing this like at night, by myself, in the dark. So spooky. Like I said earlier, highly recommend headphones for this game, but also watch horror games in a dark room. What are you, a coward? Sickly stench rises from your cargo hold. Why? Oh, why? Where's my crab trap? Okay, what do we got? Science lab. Please, samples. Does this count? Please tell me it counts. Oh, you don't even want this. You want this, and you want, this, and this. The scientist arranges the specimens, now laid out on a metal table in front of him. He connects electrodes and wires to the heads of each. Why are you laughing? The brains of fish are primitive. In many ways, their simplicity is a kind of purity, no burdensome emotions to confuse the data. Just as rigor mortis locks the muscles, the final shape of the mind is held by the brain. It can be extracted. The room is pierced with the sharp sound of capacitors charging. The corpses on the bench jolt in unison. Slackened muscles arch and tense before lying still again. Can you stop Frankensteining the fish in front of me? It's weird. The scientist is already looking at the 4 monitors behind him. Same vague shape scrolls across each screen. Ragged circle, writhing cell, lidless eye, yawning pit. The difficulty is in reading it. Don't forget, the rig still needs some kind of defense system constructed. The people here are depending on you, oddly enough. I mean, I asked her about it. You know anything more about the prehistoric fish I found? Nothing useful, aside from confirming with some peers that they are indeed species that were previously thought to be extinct. There's even a special name for that, you know? A Lazarus taxon, a species seemingly raised from the dead. I haven't encountered strange creatures in the contaminated areas. Oh, what did they look like? I handed them to you! You began to describe this— oh no, those creatures. You began to describe the creatures to the scientist, but as you grasp at the images in your head, they melt away, replaced with a swirling blackness in your mind's eye. After your description trails off, the scientist looks at you with some concern. Long nights at sea, unusual weather conditions, sleep deprivation, they can all lead to auditory and visual hallucinations. Not to worry, best get some rest. Whatever. I want to hear it. Defenses, here it is. So this is where we're going to build some sort of machines to repel those tentacles, right? That's what the scientist said. Yes, do I have any more ooze? I do! Oh my gosh, I have ooze left over. Yippee! We'll get started. Safe to put something that big on the top? Well, okay. Defenses are primed. Turning them on now. This is better work. A droning voice begins to sound from the top of the rig, reverberating through the metal, down into the deep. I'm gonna make it mad. Oh, look how big it is compared to my tiny little boat. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. Oh no! William Afton? Outside, the foreman is in conversation with a recent arrival to the rig, a stern-looking man in a suit.
Huh.
But, sir, the seafloor here, it shouldn't be disturbed. This whole rig is built on some kind of living fault. You have to trust me. Trust you? You, who couldn't even keep shipments in order, who involved locals just to save your own hide. The foreman cowers behind a clipboard. You, who put this whole operation in jeopardy. Enough of this. Your concerns end at steel and scaffolding. The future of this corporation is for me alone to decide. Fire it up. I can't wait till you get eaten. The drill descends once more into the blackness under the rig. Don't listen to the suits. Always listen to the people who actually know what they're talking about. Oh great, let me guess. Samples? The man in the suit turns to you. And we're back on track. While he overstepped his corporate responsibility, it appears the foreman was right to enlist your assistance. There's one final building that needs to be constructed on this platform. Fleet services. Without this building, we're unable to scale our efforts efficiently. I'll cut you a deal. If you assist in the construction of this building, I'll permit the workers to fit your vessel with a significant hull upgrade. Ooh! After that, I don't want to see you around here anymore. Our operation is confidential. Get on with it. Okay. Yes? What's your opinion of your boss? My master? Oh, the executive, yes. He's everywhere. Very hardworking. Always has been. Always will be. He needs me. My work. It all has to be correct. You understand? We have to be in the right place, or else there's not much time left. Have you learned anything about the dark fluid I collected? It's unlike any substance I've ever touched. It's smooth one moment, silky, and the next sharp, stabbing. Can you stop touching it with your bare hands? The scientist flinches at something in the air above him. A moment later, the lights flicker. A subtle pop of a blown capacitor could be heard somewhere on the nearby bench. His voice drops to a breathy murmur. It holds secrets, instructions, whispers. You're fine. You seem concerned. Concerned? No. Concern implies... He turns to look at you. One of his eyes is bloodshot, the white completely overrun with dark red blood. Concern implies that we didn't know this would happen. Okay. Alright, so we need foraged fish from Twisted Strand. Great. Well... Fleet services. Oh, here. Gotta get this place operational. Take that. Alright, we'll get on to work on fleet services. Hull upgrade. Hull upgrade. Everything should be operational there, sir. Excellent. Remember, fishermen, I'll permit the workers to upgrade your hull with our tech here. But I think you know how this works by now. You'll have to gather the materials yourself. Good, I just grabbed some. New hull. Oh. Well, 2,500? Are you crazy? Alright, well, buy my fish then. Dang, okay. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Hold on, sell all. Sell all, it's only 200 bucks. I need $1,300. Take these prawns, and then I'm going fishing. And crabbing, I guess. Not you. Sorry, not you. Oh, $15 for those stupid little prawns. Alright, Twisted Strand, let's go. Yeah, everything's so expensive. There we go. Okay, and I may as well get started on this. New hull. 2,500. Wow. Upgrade to the 5th tier hull. Let's go. Final achievement on that. So much grinding for this. Like, really, I think this is gonna be less than an hour of actual content, but, like, the grinding that you have to do. Oh, hey, don't do that. Get away from me. All right, like an hour later, we finally have what we need. Here you go. With the corporation leadership here, I have to focus. There are pressures acting upon me. We must know where these creatures entered, where the blood places the specimens into a large metal chamber before sealing the lid. A motor runs briefly, and a pressure gauge on the chamber rises. The Elder communicates in power. He flips a large switch, and the metal chamber begins to spin, slowly at first, then accelerating until the whole thing is a blur. Needles etch onto graph paper, transcribing the ascent of something, scratched out at speed. A dark fluid rises from a tube connected to the chamber. Not yet pure. We need more down, deeper. Outside, the executive is talking to the foreman. We're almost there. Give it another push. How much power can we give this thing? Huh. Sir, I don't think... We really shouldn't. The executive shoots the foreman a glance, disdain and dismissal lacing the muscles on his face. The foreman backs down, defeated. Setting the drill to full power, sir. Machinery in the drill tower steps into overdrive, blurring the air with the sound of gears turning. What's that noise? Uh-oh. It's back. Oh no. No, that's so much scarier than the tentacles. What the heck is that? That's like the thing that I saw in the Chilla's art game. Why is it so big? As the roar of the giant creature fades, it leaves behind a silence on all that witnessed it. Faces stare from windows and hands grip railings, trying to process the spectacle. Boss, that must have been the thing that got all our material shipments, and now it's coming for the rig. A murmur of panic begins to rise from the onlookers. No, we're close now, and it knows it. How long will it take for the drill to break through to the next layer? It still has a way to go, but you can't be serious, surely. Not with that thing in the water here. Our lives are in danger and you want to keep drilling? Get it done. The executive turns and walks away towards his office, leaving the foreman shaking his head. He's insane. What the heck are we doing here? This drill, whatever's down there. We shouldn't be disturbing it. Fisherman, you've got to help us. He won't listen to reason, but perhaps he'll listen to an operational setback? What do you have in mind? We can't shut down the drill ourselves, not without repercussions from the corporations following us for the rest of our lives. But if we were to be damaged by a force of nature, or force of the deep, we'd have no choice but to abandon our positions. I know it sounds crazy, but if the defenses were to stop operating suddenly, it would leave the drill vulnerable. Please, have a think, see what you can do. Alright. Turn it off. Defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. You walk to the perimeter of the tower. One of the electrical panels hasn't been securely fastened. Open it. You open the panel. Inside, a bundle of cables travels from a black box up into the heights of the tower. The black box has a number of empty slots on the top, one of which has a module inserted into it. It's labeled Flea in electrical tape. Considering this is her invention, perhaps a researcher in Stellar Basin would have some advice. Don't send me on a fetch quest back to her. Hey, bud, are you okay? The inevitable conclusion. He rocks back and forth, hand shading his eyes from the harsh lights above. Our work almost complete. Alright. Pure. Devil's Spine, the wretches, where are they? Alright, we need a bunch of these. Can't wait for another hour of fishing. I'm cutting out like 90% of this game for you guys. Alright, this is the last fish that I need. I'm gonna get a couple so I can sell them, but this is what I need. Don't listen to the groaning in the background. There's no monsters. Totally fine and safe. That's what this game is all about. Just some chill, totally fine, safe fishing. Don't look at the blobs. They're friendly. I promise. Let's just toss him back into the water. He's just a little guy. Last one. Here you go. With shocking speed, why the heck did the music stop? With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. The shape that... Oh! The shape that bursts through the blackboard barely resembles the scientist. No longer meek and cowed, now a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. The sickening crunchy bites down to the sea scorpion carcass, black liquid dripping from its mouth. Hey bud, you weren't supposed to eat these. His terrible head snaps up and, to lock eyes with yours, a feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. The birds are thrilled about this revelation. With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles towards the nearest window, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. Don't jump out the window into the sea. He said I must return to the sea. Ew. This is so much worse. Well, we got our very first aberrated person. The aberrated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, then disappearing into the deep. So... Anyway, y'all want to bite my fish? Here you go. Oh, hello again. What do you need? About the defenses on the rig. Oh, I hope they worked. Yeah, they worked. Good. It's always nice to have additional data points. Anything else about those defenses? Well, the workers on the rig want to find a way to sabotage them. I suppose they're wanting it to look like an accident. They wouldn't want to face the corp's wrath if they were found culpable. I do have a pleasingly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defenses in a traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a sort of word. At the moment, they're broadcasting a warning, flee. But we can change that. I have other recordings of other words. Instead of a warning, it could broadcast an invitation. There's one in particular, I've been referring to it by its closest human analog, rise. Oh, this is awful. I'll prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it and slide it to the top of the black box. Anything else? Nope. After finding the loose panel at the— I knew it! I knew I was gonna need another one of those. Oh. Dude. This is so annoying. I have to go get more goop. The story of this DLC is great. It's just so, like... grindy isn't the word for it. It's tedious. That's what it is. It's tedious, and you just keep going back and forth, back and forth. Like, it's very clunky, you know what I mean? Especially for a paid DLC, like, you would want it to be less clunky than this. It's like a jerky back and forth, instead of like a smooth sailing. That's the thing with this DLC is, I wouldn't say there's a lot of content in it. There's a lot of length, but at the same time, it's like kind of the same thing that you've been doing. Outside of this is pretty unique, which I really like, and I really like the story, but honestly, I probably wouldn't buy this again if I knew that this was what the DLC would be, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of disappointing. I actually really like the, I feel like this has a better story than the last DLC, the ice one, but I kind of liked the ice one better. The ice one also had your, you know, typical back and forth, because that's kind of what this game is anyway. It's just buy, you know, fish, sell fish, upgrade stuff. But it was less clunky than this. Like, I have to keep going back and forth the same areas over and over, and that's not something that I had to do before. Take your goop. You remove the old module and insert a new one. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower changes into a deep rumble. Ooh, I felt that one in my limbs. Creepy. Oh, okay, well, it's gonna kill everybody. Oh. Well? Is it like a giant prehistoric coelacanth? You guys gotta go. Like, you gotta go now. Look at the struts on that thing. Oh my god. With the last scraps of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards his helicopter, rotors already spinning. What about everyone else? Is everyone alright? All accounted for at the factory. Yeah, what about the scientist? It's fine, he returned home. Yep, Foundry's fine. I guess we'll wait for our airlifts out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fishermen, the main buildings are all mostly undamaged, so if you still need stuff made, we can sort you out. That's nice of you. Override the rig's defenses. Pursuit resolved. Is that it? That can't be the end, right? There's gotta be, like, more... Come on. I got an achievement, but that can't be the end, can it? Nope, apparently that's the ending. That's it. They're not even gonna ask about that poor scientist. That's so weird. It feels so unfinished. Like, I get that they kept it open-ended so that you can still use the facility, you know, because if everyone had been airlifted out, then you couldn't use the factory and stuff, and you couldn't get all the upgrades that you can get on the rig. But at the same time, terrible ending, I think. Like, it could have been so much better. Yeah, I know. Even Odie's mad about it. He's super mad about it. But anyway, other than that, honestly, this was pretty fun to play. I'm glad that I got to play Dredge again. I just think that they didn't do a great job with the DLC. The other one was way better. That also wraps up Fishing Week, so thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun doing all of these fishing videos. It was a lot of work and a lot of time, and I think it's worth it because I love fishing so much, and I love doing these fun little, like, week-long challenges and stuff. If you want to see more from me in the future, and more fishing content too, make sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all those fun YouTube things. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!